My name is Thomas Larrabee. I'm with my mother, Francine Larrabee. We are living in our hometown, the city of Timmins. When you go to Walmart, if you have someone go up to you, if they say, "Hey, did you buy that? Do you have a receipt?" Well, this is my receipt of what's happening to me. Okay? Now, my mother, she was in the hospital because these videos were making her feel suicidal. The first thing that the doctors do when my mother is in the hospital, telling them that she's suicidal because of these videos, the first thing that the nurses do is go on YouTube to see if they can see it themselves, to determine, is she paranoid schizophrenic? Let's go look and see if we see this ourselves. At one point, the nurses told you, "We looked. We don't see nothing." That led to the concern that you weren't going to be released for a long time. But then, we talked on the phone. You told me that you potentially will be released soon. That they've had a chance to look on YouTube. They do see the video. They no longer believe that you're paranoid schizophrenic. They're releasing you. That's the hospital. That's the Timmins Hospital, the mental health unit. The cops now. You're in Sudbury. I'm speaking with the police. The police officer tells me, "Thomas, I looked on YouTube. I don't see those videos that you're talking about." I told him, "Do you have a phone? Search up my name, you'll see it." And he said, "I'm not pulling out my phone, Thomas, but I'm telling you, I've looked on YouTube. I don't see it." Now, this video has been up for over a year, okay? Since then, I've made a lot of videos explaining who I think it is, for what reason, explaining I grew up in foster care, a lot of things. Explaining. But if they would have made their one video at 2 a.m. in the morning, if they would have uploaded the video like they did at 2 a.m. in the morning, if they would have uploaded that at 2 a.m. and then an hour later at 3 a.m., if I ran to a lake like Andrew Martin did, if I would have ran to a lake, used my mom's phone, made a video showing my face, showing the lake, saying, "My name's Thomas, I'm going to kill myself," if I would have said that, if I would have explained it's because of the videos, but I never showed the video that I'm talking about. I just talk about the video, but I don't show the video. I don't sit down at a park bench, pull out the laptop, show the video that I'm talking about. If I don't do that, if I just make a quick video going, "Hi, my name's Thomas, I'm planning to kill myself because of that NWO video, and I'm going to kill myself," and then if I would have just uploaded the video and then threw the phone in the lake and then killed myself, and then a week later everyone could tell my mother what we're already being told. I looked on YouTube. I don't see it. From there, it would lead the mental health nurses to assume what they already did, what we've already been through. But it would even be worse because I would be dead now. We've already went through that. You went to the hospital. You told the nurse that you're suicidal because of these videos. They said, it's all in your head. We looked. You said, look. They went and looked again. They found it. They said, we're very sorry that we didn't believe you. It is up there. You're not paranoid schizophrenic. There isn't a high demand, a high need to keep you locked here. Because it's one thing if you're suicidal because of the videos. It's another thing if there's no videos at all and you're paranoid schizophrenic. Okay? So I don't want that to happen. I didn't like it when the nurses told my mother. I didn't like it when the police told me. I looked on YouTube. I don't see nothing. I didn't like that. I don't want that to happen if I pass away. For everyone to tell my mom, your son was schizophrenic. You should have gotten him help with his paranoid schizophrenic. It's your fault that he passed away. You never got him help. Because I don't see these videos that he keeps going on about. Now, there's 2 YouTube accounts. This one. Now, before, it said Thomas Larrabee, Timmins, Ontario. Last night, they changed it to Francine Larrabee. When I saw this last night, my mother was sleeping. I just thought about my mom sleeping. And I just thought, wow, she's vulnerable. I mean, the whole goal of the account is to manipulate me into believing that you're making this because her name. They want me to be playing this game, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, for a few hours. And then from there, use the phone. Go look at the video, notice this, and it's just supposed to trick my mind into believing that it's you. But they're forgetting one thing. If I fall for this, I really would regret it because I regret believing the blog. Remember Stephanie, the adoption? I'm in many years ago. I'm in Toronto. I see this post that Stephanie made, but I thought that my mother made it. I take a bus all the way to Timmins and I go, look at this. I print off the paper. Look at this. Thinking my mom made it. Looking for Stephanie, and how come you couldn't tell me that you're looking for Stephanie? I want to find her too. You made this. You made this a long time ago. And I want her too. That's how I felt. I thought that you made it. That you were looking for Stephanie. You put it in an ad. That's what I thought at the time. I took the bus all the way there going, look at this. The piece of paper that I printed off from the internet. I kept looking at the paper going, look at this. She put it in an ad many years ago. Never told me about this ad that she put in. And she's looking for Stephanie. I think the year was... It was placed when I was in care. Which led me to believe my mother was looking for Stephanie way back. She put it in an ad. And she didn't even tell me? After we find Stephanie, you're asking her, can you take it down? She tells you, that has nothing to do with you. That leads me to believe, well, if it has nothing to do with me, because you're using this to try to find other family members. Good luck with that. Brenda's in Hamilton. She wants nothing. Terry's too far away for you to continue. And then the rest, no. Okay? Terry does want you, but she doesn't want to be rejected as well. Okay? Now, look at this. Okay? I print that piece of paper, take the bus, and then it leads to, my mom didn't even publish this. It was Stephanie. I just thought it was you that published it because I just considered this. You want to find Stephanie, eh? Not that Stephanie wants to find you, but she wants to meet other family members too. And that's why she said that has nothing to do with you. And then in time, she deleted it. And it's deleted now. And I know now that it's not you. It wasn't you. It was her because of the reasons I've explained. Now, I've went through all that with you. If I believed this was you, I would be tricked all over again. Just like that experience. But look at this. Thomas Larrabee, Timmins, Ontario, still has a big fucking mouth on YouTube. Big fat loser. Thomas Larrabee, you're still got a big fucking big mouth, eh? It's going to be a time where I'm going to shut it. You're going to have a big surprise coming soon. Okay? Now, this one video... Okay, when they first started making these videos, they made their one video making an allegation, 2 other videos saying, ha ha, what they say, and then they used this account. First, they started off with, they've deleted them, and then uploaded these ones. But first, they said, you fell down the stairs on Maple Street when you were 3. Your mom beat you and took drugs. Impersonating me. First, it didn't say NWO right here. And Francine Larrabee, Timmins, Ontario. Before, it just said Thomas Larrabee, Timmins, Ontario. And then at one point, Thomas Larrabee, former Crown Ward. Okay, but let's look here. Okay. Thomas Larrabee, you still got a big fucking big mouth. It's going to be a time where I'm going to shut it. You're going to have a big surprise coming soon. And then it says, Thomas Larrabee, Timmins, Ontario, still has a big fucking mouth on YouTube. This one, Thomas Larrabee, Timmins, Ontario, fat ass, smells like shit all the time. All the time. Bad. Bad breath and wears a diaper. Thomas Larrabee of Timmins, Ontario, if you think you're smart trying to tell the board what to do, that ain't gonna happen. Got it? Take your shit down, fat ass. You're gonna have a big surprise coming soon. This one. Thomas Larrabee. Just a big fat troublemaker. Nothing to do. Makes nothing... Troublemaker, nothing to do, takes videos, comes up with fancy words and don't know the meaning of them, didn't go to school at all, he likes a dildo up his ass when eating popcorn, loser bail. This one, Thomas Larrabee, Timmins, Ontario, needs to get a life, but no, just a lazy fat. Look at this one. Thomas Larrabee, Timmins, Ontario. I was going to take down the videos, but in your videos you decided to get greedy and demand us to take ours down. This is no joke. This is no joke. Stop talking out of your ass and take your videos down. Got it? Or we don't take ours down. Now look at this one. They call me schizo here. We are both high. Mr. T is going after my son, Timmins, Ontario. Thomas Larrabee, Francine Larrabee, Timmins, Ontario. Look at my videos. We're both schizo, and we think Mr. T is after my son, Timmins, Ontario. Whoa. This one, too.